was a pretty clear mandate from my very first conversations that this was a congregation that wanted change within the religious school. We are looking for revolution, not evolution.
What was compelling about the Shabbaton model was that there was a connection with sacred time. So, loved the idea of getting together on a Shabbat afternoon to study with one another.
Shabbaton helps us to create a feeling of a sacred space, a time when we quiet our minds. This is the time to let everything go and just be present. Let the words sink in, let the music sink in, and just be with my family, be with the people here, and to be with my own thoughts.
Learning here on a regular basis, it's made an impact on us, I think. And the families that we've met, we have a lot in common with and have spent time outside the temple with on a fairly regular basis, and has been a really nice addition to our lives.
So what we're constantly trying to figure out is how is it that we can develop a common language. And the image that I like to use is that of the family dinner table. And that, to me, is really different than the way a classroom works. In a classroom, we very rarely have people of all different ages and backgrounds and experiences having a conversation. But we all know it from dinner tables. It's like a Passover Seder each week.
Some of the topics that are brought up at Shabbaton are really push our thinking, within ourselves of topics that we don't normally address. So it has raised issues about what does God look like, and hearing what your child thinks God looks like, or why do we pray, or how do we pray, and what are the motivations behind that.
The Hebrew Havurah is the jewel of Shabbaton. On Wednesdays, we've got 5 kids coming over and sitting around the dining room table and learning Hebrew and laughing and eating and playing and going outside.
This year, since there's only 4 people, Orly gives us a lot of attention, so we each get exactly what we need.
When parents are involved and engaged and present, the kids feel engaged and present.
What surprised me was how I started to look forward to coming. The parents' participation really spoke to me, and I started to really feel the heart of the group and feel it grow.
We've come together as families. We've come together as a community, within a community at Temple Israel of Hollywood. And we've come together as a community reaching out to other communities.
As Jews, we have an obligation to repair the universe and to repair the world, and to participate in things like the program where we went to participate in the Walk Against Genocide.
At the end of the day, our closing would be a Havdalah ceremony, where everybody came back together after having parallel study or studying together with the students and the parents, coming together around this Jewish ceremony to end Shabbat in a very beautiful way.
I think there's something about Temple Israel and the Shabbaton community is an extension of sort of a feeling I have about this place as a whole. I enjoy participating in it. I'm thrilled that I can do it with my family, and I can't imagine a better way to be raising my kids as Jews in Los Angeles.